Anyway, we're gonna keep the show going.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna start doing some sign language or something.
No, because your sign language will look like gang signs, and ain't nobody got time.
Right.
When y'all see me do this, y'all
oh man,
I ain't gonna do this.
Listen,
okay,
I know we say. You know what I'm saying? Gigi just be, you know, she be.
I go back there and I have to bring it back.
Every week. And the Bible do say renew your mind daily because you sure.
I sure forgot to.
That girl be forgetting that.
I forgot to.
Listen, anyways, so last week's sponsor, we want to give a big huge shout out to Mrs. Janet West.
Yes.
We love you. We thank you.
Thank
she is with Rio Schools. Like we said before, they do care packages every 2 weeks. So if you have children or you yourself or know someone who is in need of food or anything like that, please contact Rio Schools or Miss Janet West. All right, here on Facebook or call the school. Also, if you would like to donate to our show, because we do give to the homeless shelters, we give to the needy, we give to people in the community, different outreach ministries, all types of stuff all the time. Please cash app us at $SmackShow. Or if you want to donate new items, because we only take new items only, to give to the different shelters and stuff like that, especially during COVID, inbox us for more information. Also, y'all know the season is changing, so the Smack Days is coming back. Smack Day Wednesday is coming back. So if you haven't been smacked, if you have been smacked, I don't know, but inbox us your email and your cash app.
You should know if you've been smacked because she didn't want to smack.
But what I'm saying, I can't see right now who on here to know who has been smacked. But even if you have or whatever, you may want to get smacked again. Who knows? Everybody's life changed on a regular basis. They may need encouragement next week and something like that. So inbox us your email and your not your email. I'm sorry. Inbox us your address and your cash app, because we might do one or the other. Just depends on what we feel like doing. And we usually only smack about 3 people at a time because we're not Oprah yet. You know what I'm saying? Also,
that means our bank accounts ain't manifested as an Oprah bank account.
That part, but it's coming in the name. It's gonna be 3 Oprahs. You know what I'm saying?
Oprah.
You can come.
I don't know why, because Toya followed the Snoop Dogg. And her dad name is Jet Lee.
Here she go.
And my son's dad named Tupac, so I don't even know why we ain't got the money like that.
Tupac, not Tupac, girl. Tupac. Y'all, listen. We gonna let Gigi do her thing before these guests come up, because when the guests come, she's gonna just, you know.
I know, but these are some exciting.
But for some reason, everybody like mom. I don't know why everybody like Gigi that much, because Gigi really is off the chain. Like,
well, you know, just log off.
Well, everybody like us. Why did that log up to one like you?
What? Because she gonna be on here. And it's my page.
Right.
I ain't told y'all, mom about to change. I'm trying to block people on my page. I'm like, mama, we on page.
I tell her we don't like them.
No, you can't do that. It's not your page.
I'll make an executive decision.
Right. You can't do that. Don't listen. A message to the people: don't ever let your parents share anything to y'all or get on y'all. I say I'm too free with my parents. I let them do what they want. And so I let my mom have access to my Facebook, and she be doing stuff. I be like, yo, she be responding to me. I'm like, who's that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she done said she loved Gigi.
Everybody loves Gigi.
I thank you. I appreciate that.
Anyways, okay, so first, y'all.
Oh, wait. We also like to say our condolences to the Brown family.
Oh! Wait a minute. Sorry, we got to get serious on that.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We also want to play our condolences to Pastor Jesse Brown family.
You got to say a lot of people in the back.
They can't hear you in the back.
Because I almost couldn't hear you from the side.
Okay, well, I'm going to stand in front of the mic, but I don't want to do that. We want to pay our condolences to Pastor Jesse Brown family.
Yes.
River Life Church. Also to the Robinson family.
Yes.
You know, her and her husband both passed away.
Yeah.
So we're going to pay our condolences to their family as well. Was anyone else?
No. And just let everybody know, Shamandra Lucky, we're praying for you. Jessica, we're praying for you.
Yes.
And y'all whole entire family, we just praying for y'all. We know this is a rough time right now, but we promise to keep y'all in our prayers. And we know that God is going to see y'all through.
Amen.
All right?
And so we'll be checking in. You know we do our little inboxes and whatever.
Yep. True that. So we love y'all, and now we got to get started with the show.
Yes.
So y'all, first we got coming up. We got two beauties here with us, y'all, and they is the
talking about our eyebrows.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
She the one that beat these brows. Okay?
Yeah.
This is me and me and she.
Girl, she hooks all of us up, right?
Okay.
On a regular.
Yeah.
No, so anyway, she just got to getting on me, y'all, because I ain't went back for my next appointment yet. I gotta go. So
Serious.
she's serious about her professionalism. You know what I'm saying?
I've been inboxing her for the longest. When are you coming?
For
You're
real.
only
It is.
half done.
I tell you, it's not a game. It's not a game. Okay, so our first thing, like I said, I just introduced her to everybody. Can you please just tell everybody what made you go into your own business as far as like what you doing with skincare and everything? Because you do a little bit of everything.
Right.
So tell people what you do like in specifics a little bit.
Okay. I started a long time ago, just in the beauty industry. I started off doing hair a long time ago.
Okay.
But I kind of lost a love for hair when I moved to Lansing.
Okay.
And everything. So I got, we lose our path a little bit. I got my insurance license.
Okay.
So I was selling insurance. Remember that? I was selling insurance, but I was still in the industry. I still worked part-time at a spa in East Lansing. And so I was still working after work and everything, and that was my passion. That's what I love to do and everything. I started getting into skincare when I was diagnosed with vitiligo. And so I started learning a little bit more about skin and everything, and I was just really interested in it.
Yes.
And so when I was working in East Lansing at the spa, I was like, I could do this by myself.
Right.
I should be doing this by myself. And I was more interested in other services that were not offered in Lansing. And so I wanted to be able to offer them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I was like, okay, let me just start this.
Yeah.
Bring it here.
Yeah,
So,
bring it here.
and really honestly, like the first time we stepped into your guys' spa, I was just like, oh my God. So we walked in and it's like she literally brought LA to Lansing.
Yeah.
So it ain't Lansing, it ain't Los Angeles, this Lansing area. But she done brought it where she got all the little secret stuff up in her spa that can get you together. You see what I'm saying?
Nice.
So y'all need to check her out.
For real, you can get your booty trimmed, your chest trimmed, your stomach trimmed. I'm just saying, you can all that. I mean, you can do all that. You get your nails done.
She ain't lying.
You get medicated and unmedicated.
No, that's
Okay, unmedicated, right?
I'll numb you up though. Okay, let's not talk about
She got injected in that. You never know what Gigi gonna say.
Right.
Okay?
But no, we do have a lot of services.
Okay.
Like you said, I do offer a lot of things that, especially 3 years ago when I started, were not being offered here. Like I was doing the permanent makeup, and things like that, the body cavitation, the wood therapy, which was not in this area, especially 3 years ago.
So tell everybody what you do offer at your salon.
Okay.
Or spa.
Right. So I have 2 massage therapists. So we offer massage. We do Swedish, deep tissue, lymphatic massage, which is great. We also offer wood therapy, body cavitation. We do permanent makeup, so ombre brows.
Now I want to hit on the body cavitation one more time. So I heard something about that body cavitation. What do the body cavitation do?
So body cavitation is.
I need to get my waist snatched.
I feel like me too. I need to put myself on the calendar.
Yeah, so what do the body cavitation do?
So that kills and liquefies fat cells using ultrasound technology and radio frequency.
Okay.
And then laser for
Okay, hold on for a second. Somebody said they can't hear her. Is it any way we can probably try and see if we can get a mic or something?
Yeah.
I can be louder. I can try.
No,
I don't want you to sound like you're screaming.
Right.
Then we have to take you back to your spot and do body cavitation on you.
gotta do
Whatever you call it.
Boy, it's hard for me to be loud. I'm in a spa all day. This is my voice all day. Yeah.
And you do, because honestly, you make people feel very relaxed.
You really do. The atmosphere.
No
is
matter
so
how
good.
bad that doggone.
I love when you
And
guys
Michelle always says she can't hear you. Michelle, you always say that.
What?
You might need a different new phone.
Please let me know.
I'm saying.
If anyone else can hear, can you please just kind of let us out, let us know, because we want to make sure everyone hears the information they're putting out, because trust me, it's very important, and we really want you to support these young people.
Yeah.
I say young, to me, they're young. These young, beautiful young ladies.
Right.
Support them. Come on, I mean, don't hate, participate, come on.
Don't get you the freestyle.
I got a problem with haters.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
He trying to find where the mic at, Vera.
No, so, yeah, that's body meditation.
Okay.
So tightening and toning, and you're going to see results right away. That's the best part about it. You don't have to wait to see the results.
And the prices are reasonable.
Very reasonable.
It's just like hair. Don't try to make her get a price, because somebody might come in there real big and she got to use extra stuff.
Right.
And then you got to pay double. You know what I'm saying? Don't drag that though. People want to get a price. People
I just got to work hard.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about people.
A couple people, they don't ask for a I'm in there and they're like, does your arm hurt?
Yeah.
Like,
So we're trying to get the
I've been doing this an hour to you. Yeah.
And when you do all that, they tip you what, $2?
No.
Listen.
My clients are all really good. They
Hey man, people, stop right there.
They do good work. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
no, they do. They're always good.
Okay, so can you tell everybody, like, where are you even located at, and what's your hours of operation, or do you like do appointments only?
So it is appointments only, especially right now with COVID. We aren't doing any walk-ins.
Yep.
3721 West Michigan Avenue, Suite 203. So we're in the back. We're right by Assyria Credit Union. Right
So say it one more
right
time for our tech people, because they're gonna put it up there.
Okay. 3721
3721
West Michigan Avenue,
West Michigan Avenue,
Suite 3.
Suite 3.
And then Lansing, we're right on the west side, so 48917.
Come on, that 17.
Come on, y'all. Let's support now. Let's support
I'm
her.
trying to tell you. So
Everybody know they need their body tone. We may have a couple of cellulite. I call them street road maps.
Honestly though, I really I'm big about loving yourself and also accepting how we are.
Yeah.
Because we can always improve ourselves. And I'm
Exactly.
all for non-surgical ways to
Right.
do that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There's no downtime. I mean, we do have, no one's trying to look 18.
Right.
No.
Except for Vera, is she the only one? She the
I mean, we're just trying to improve what we already have. You know what I'm saying?
And she come through the store with 10 kids, they were like, oh, she thought the girl don't be a menace. The dad was younger than him. Oh wait, don't watch it though, because it's not a good movie.
Exactly. That was not.
Why couldn't it come on TV with commercials?
Okay, no, we're not going to talk about it.
Right,
We're talking to her.
I'm sorry.
It is a good movie.
So how do you juggle all that? With
How you have
being a
kids?
mother,
Yeah, she's a mom.
kids, and all. I didn't ask you.
I know.
Look, but see, our kids went to school together.
Thank
That's
you.
how we met.
That's how we met.
Okay.
We're friends.
Okay.
She's my friend.
So it's a lot. I'm serious. I only have 2 kids, but it's a lot. And Salon, he's a senior, so I have a 17-year-old this year. And you would think he'd be able to do everything on his own, but in reality, I have to remind him.
Yeah.
You know, and he has senioritis, and so
Yeah.
big time. And it's hard to take gym seriously online.
Yeah.
And
So what do they do for gym online? Or you haven't really watched that?
Girl, it's crazy. So they're like, I don't know. I'm like, dude, like just sign in. I don't know. Like,
real quick to sign.
yeah, like I'll record you. Whatever you gotta do. But no, it's a lot. And Giselle's in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
So I'm still having to help her a lot. I feel like when I'm out of work, that's when the work starts.
Right, yeah.
Because I go home and I'm helping her with homework and all of that. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So how
It's a lot.
is it owning your own business and doing the at-home schools for kids?
So yeah, it's
It helps to be.
it's a lot. I have to be really organized,
Yeah.
and it's hard for me. But I think that I have had to cut back a little bit on hours because a lot of times I would be at the spa from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And so I've had to like cut back a lot in order just to help a little bit and everything. I make sure like in between clients, a lot of times I'm checking like, are you on your Zoom?
Yeah.
Savannah, why did I get a call that you missed first hour? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why you were late?
Right, like what are you doing? Like, dude. I told him I'm to the point where I'm like, how are you like struggling in like English? This is the best time to cheat.
Right. Google it.
You ever call your friend?
Google it.
I'm like, you had to take a test and no teacher is there? And you got a 50%?
Alexa, what's the answer to number 6?
Right. Serious.
Ask Alexa, right? But we got Alexa all through the house.
So, no, but I will say off the clock when you go home, you know how it is. Like, you're also advertising. You're also ordering products. You're also having to return calls. That's one goal. I will have a receptionist very, very soon.
Come on, Jesus.
Girl, no, you don't want to.
I just take a nap.
No, child.
I do want Gigi.
No, you don't.
I do.
We're going to give it to you for a day. The SmackShow going to go live. We're going to let Gigi go work for you. We're going to one day.
Listen, we're going to put a hidden camera in her.
We're going to see what we're going to see how she really feels.
And then we're going to put a hidden camera on her so we can hear how she really feels.
I'm going to be like, wait a second. It's spa voice.
You see what I'm saying? She can't do that.
I know.
Our family need a whispering class.
See, I'm gonna tell you, what I do is I take a nap after I finish.
Right.
I mean, I don't do hair. You know, I
You
can
can sit in the sauna. I got a sauna.
see that what you see, and then you just pay
Y'all
for
see?
the evening.
She got everything that you could think of. So look, so tell me what has been the biggest challenge since COVID hit with owning your own business and then trying to like change stuff to like fit the doggone law rules.
So it's a lot. I mean, we've had to, like everyone, we take a temperature as soon as we get in with everybody. I have to try and schedule people for like farther away. Yeah, nobody's in the waiting area.
So you're missing money, really?
Yeah,
But
but
you're missing
not
money,
only
big
that.
Okay.
But not only that, but even recently, we opened and everything after being closed for 4 months. But I couldn't do facials for 2.5 months as of recent.
Wow.
So I just started being able to do facials again. Thank God, because I love skincare.
Right.
Yeah.
So that sucked.
Because they can't wear a mask.
Yeah.
And by the way, if y'all were like, why they ain't got no mask on? Because everybody been tested, boo.
So mind your business.
And don't nobody got COVID up in here. So listen, that's why we ain't got no mask on today. So don't come for us. So we will come back for you.
Don't do it, y'all know me.
SmackShow.
Y'all know we talked about girlfriend last week.
And we said about that. You know we said about
Y'all know me. Okay? You don't know then.
I should put my testing on.
Oh, Lord.
Don't worry about the studio audience. Let's relax.
Oh, man. So, as far as like, do you plan on expanding your business?
Big time.
So, do you see yourself doing that right now? Or like, do you feel like because of COVID, you feel like everything is at a halt?
So it was at a halt.
Okay.
I just finally got to the point where yes, we're definitely going to expand.
Okay.
We've been looking at different locations because we need more room. I have a new massage therapist.
Okay.
She's amazing. She's also dual licensed, so she's also an esthetician.
Ah.
So she's able to do waxing and all that. So that's on the menu. So I'm really excited about that. I'm doing lip blushing. I just got certified for lip blushing.
What's that?
So that's permanent lipstick?
That's permanent lip gloss.
What? How you do that?
You can permanently have your lips popping.
Yeah.
No, this is permanently greasy, girl.
Girl, you sleep.
How do you do that?
So it's really good for people that have hyperpigmentation, darker lips. A lot of older people lose pigment as they get older in their lips. So and we can do it with different saturations. So it doesn't have to be real bold. It doesn't have to be a lot.
Yeah.
It can be,
Never even knew. I never
Yes.
Girl, she's telling us something today.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I think
That's
I
exciting.
hate the gloves.
Mom needs something because her
It's a big
lips
deal.
look ashy now. And she on TV.
Stop. They are not.
Well, I feel like this.
Mom.
They talk about my lips is ashy, but I
They are not.
She knows she
They
on
are
TV.
not.
and
They be ashy,
She
girl.
don't even want up here without nothing on
She
her
needs
lips.
that blushing, girl. She needs that.
I don't need that.
She still needs to come to get her eyebrows done.
We about to sign Mala up.
Look, they talk about my lips, y'all. Look.
type of events or anything like that? Like
anything you want to tell
Yes.
us about?
So a lot of people have reached out to me about teaching classes.
Okay.
And so I've been doing permanent makeup now for 3.5 years. And it took me a long time to want to do classes. I'm not one of those people that are going to rush into it and teach an 8-hour class.
Right.
By law, a permanent makeup class has to be 24 hours in order to get certified for, So, I've made a whole manual. I want to be able to teach one-on-one courses only. I don't want to charge a bunch of money and have 10, 15 people. I want to do it right.
Yeah.
So I want people to come and shadow me for like 5 days because that's 24 hours. I want them to be able to watch me. I want to be able to offer them an actual valid certificate, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people don't give a valid certificate.
Right.
So I want to teach sanitation. I want to do the color wheel because you have to learn how to correct your mistakes.
That part.
If all of a sudden they're ashy because you have a cool undertone or a warm undertone, you have to know how to correct that.
Good.
So I
you can
want
make
to
somebody
do
have
classes.
permanent lip gloss. I can't. I just understand.
I don't even understand how
Right, I be mad. I want my
It's like a tattoo gun that I use.
That gotta hurt.
No. Now listen.
Where Naisha at?
Right. And Naisha on here don't look.
Shiny. Yeah.
Cause Naisha ain't got that done yet, has she?
Who?
Naisha.
No.
Nairi.
Don't let my business.
Nairi has all my services.
Yeah, she do.
That's my baby.
She comes with a fancy her
You
free.
get red and black and all that?
All that.
Yeah, we need to get something.
I have 40 different shades, but you can also mix the shades.
Yeah, we need to get something done to her lip.
No, that's not.
She's coming to get her eyebrows done.
Yeah, that and her
touch
lips.
up.
Look at mine.
Her lips and her eyebrows.
My main thing is teaching classes, but it'll be one-on-one classes. I've already actually taught one person. And she's moving to Vegas with it. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for her.
So you're expanding onto Vegas in a way.
In a way.
In a way.
Yeah.
But I do want to do classes. When I expand, it'll be back home to California so I can go and visit my family and work there and But
Well, listen, I'm just excited. So listen, what we're gonna do now is we are going to ask Alita to switch over so that we can bring my other girl
And
up
then
there.
after that,
And then we're gonna bring her back to the table so y'all don't think
So
that
they
she is
both-
done.
She ain't
because
done.
not. You know what I'm saying? Because we got more to tell you. Yeah.
She ain't
Ain't she
gonna-
cute, y'all? Ain't she cute?
Okay,
She
she
cute,
cute.
y'all.
We know how females watching.
Now-
Y'all don't see her shape, but she bad. She got
Listen.
the shape of a goddess.
So, Lanitra, we're gonna you come all over here by Gigi when you come.
Yes.
So, first, we want y'all to meet the owner of Addixions Salon, okay? She is Lanitra Lashay. Always knew she would be the owner and a hairstylist beginning at the age of 6. She began doing her friends and family hair, all beginning in the bathroom on Richmond Street in her mother's house. At the age of 13, she begins to develop and making her clients pay to get their hair done. Okay? At 13. And it's been up from there. Do you hear what I'm saying? The Lord has favored Lanitra so much that she has been able to walk into her true purpose as a salon owner of Addixions located in Lansing. She is the co-owner of Harry On Collections along with Dominique Presley, Designer Hair D. It goes on in. Don't give up to Lanitra.
This is a special cheesecake made from Deanna Ray Brown.
Everything cheesecake, we love you,
I couldn't come empty-handed. So
Listen, that's so cute. Listen, I need one of my tech people that gotta open it up. Cause see now, listen, y'all gotta understand. Y'all should know about her. Everybody should know about Deanna Ray.
You don't Google it.
Google it.
I tried to get two, but I was pushing it.
I didn't want to take home.
Listen. So Lanitra, okay, wait, hold on. Don't take the whole box to the camera. Be careful, Maddie.
Hold the box.
Take the box.
Hold the underneath.
The whole box.
Hold the underneath.
And nothing but the box, so help you
So
God.
help us God and help you.
All right, and then take it to the kitchen.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, go to the next camera. Go.
Good.
Oh, amen.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. what I'm
Again,
saying?
20 plus.
You see what I'm saying? So tell the people a little bit more about you and where you located at and what y'all do.
I'm located at 3525 South Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, Suite I.
Okay.
The name of our salon is Addixions Salon.
Okay, so we're going to do that one more time for the tech. What's the address?
3525 South Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
So she going to put that in the thing for y'all. Y'all know where she at. Then, and y'all don't see the thing, watch the replay.
Y'all don't know, y'all gotta know.
Y'all know about it. Don't act like you know that. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, tell people what do y'all do with y'all salon?
We do a little bit of everything. We mainly specialize in everything hair extension. So everything hair, hair braiding, lace frontals, lace closures, natural hair, silk presses, micro links, undetectable weaves, so braidless installs. T. Marilyn does all the makeup. We're getting a new lash tech named Jabria Morris. She's really bomb. Y'all gonna have to check her out. We also got 2 barbers.
Sure. Yeah, now listen, Lanitra saw the chain, y'all. Look, when me and Vera got a salon, and when we was trying to transition, like we didn't know where we wanted to go, like and leave our spot because it was just going getting too crazy up there. We call it the concrete jungle. We was like, we need somewhere to go. She was so sweet, y'all. She done had a salon in the mall. That was your first salon too. First of all, she had her first salon in a mall.
The last salon was in the mall.
And then she was gonna open her salon up to our salon and let us come in there with her.
Wasn't that sweet?
What kind of heart is that? A good one.
So
I know the Lord gonna bless us trying to be a blessing. You hear what I'm saying? So anyway, I had to bring her on here because I'm like, we gotta show people what true support looks like.
And we're gonna make another point about that after she gets up in the
that part.
What she got to say?
So we're gonna talk to
I don't do hair, but I be your receptionist too.
Oh, Lord, no.
Gigi be 2 turns.
You gotta give her time for a nap.
Money bag, y'all.
Don't you come in there trying to pay today. Gigi will get you.
No, we love prayer. We take the prayer.
No, I'm saying pay.
Money bag, y'all.
So I just seen something recently on Facebook about you. And look, I sound like TMZ. And it said, and it's right. I don't want to be with you. And so, Whitney, she real messy, you know what I'm saying? But her movie was good. But anyway, no. But I've seen that you working in LA now. Come on, big time. What's going on? Come on.
So I can't spill all of the things. Because when you get an NDA, that's a different type of money.
Come on.
There you go. It's different from here.
Yeah, it's different from here.
But
But I can spill a little bit of the tea. I've been working with my sister Amanda Brewer. And things are going great. That's what I can say. And what we're going to be doing, it is going to cause me to be closer to Los Angeles. So just as Alita said, that's probably going to be my second home as well. So yeah, next thing you know, me and Alita have a salon down there. You know?
But that's what it do. Like that.
Oh, I'm gone, Gigi. I ain't doing another winter here. This too much.
Listen, and then when Anisha moves, we have somewhere to go. We can visit and get our hair done.
I'll never move completely though. I'm still gonna be here.
We know.
Yeah.
But you gotta be there too, so we gonna go see each other. Cause I ain't never been to LA and I wanna go, and now we got an excuse.
It's lit.
Look at that.
One thing I like about you is you always smiling. And I know you've been through a lot, you know, and I know people always this. But you held it down, you know, and I like that. I admire that. Even, you know, like you said, now you're over here, you think your salon's getting big, you're branching off, you're doing this and you're doing that. You know, I mean, the way you just greet people. I mean, every time we come to her salon, she just, even when she's busy, she still speaks.
Yeah,
right. I be being mean. I mean when I'm busy.
Yeah, she
is.
I'm big on self-love too. But the thing is, you don't know the other person's journey.
That's
So
hard.
for me, I always try to treat people the utmost.
Yeah.
I don't care, and I don't care your walk either.
Yeah,
Your walk wasn't my
exactly.
walk. So for me, that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
And I had to do some soul searching. I had to ask myself, who am I? And I realized I'm not just Lanitra, but what I am is love. And what I do is I provide it. I give hope to people. So for me, it's nothing more. It's nothing better than a smile. A smile and a hug. Through this COVID, I still hug people.
Yeah.
what you gonna get is what you gonna get. So.
Like you said, you're gonna always have haters out here. Right. That's just it. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, that's right, man, and we can't get away from that.
It is.
You know, I mean, even sometimes you think people who gonna stick by you. You be like, oh, I thought you.
We don't care nothing about the haters, though.
That's okay.
They serve their purpose. Yeah, that's
right.
They make you
push harder.
Absolutely. Yep. So we don't care nothing about the haters. The haters got the problems of their own.
See, that's what I'm telling y'all. That's why I'm going to work part-time for her. I forgot about you.
So what? Look, Jenny's gonna be an at-home telecommunicator. She's gonna be working with both of y'all, and everybody gonna be mixed up appointments. And she's gonna be fired.
They're gonna be calling me.
Still gotta give a chance for that nap though.
Studio audience.
Yeah, you won't get a nap.
See? Y'all see my female friend. See what I'm saying?
You on the clock working.
On that.
Now,
She thought it was me.
Now, they have to go to my backyard. They have to go to the patio and talk.
No, but seriously, so what made you want to do hair? Like I said, you started off when you was young.
I did.
So what just made you want to just go ahead and say, you know what, I want to open my own shop?
My auntie, Larissa Mama, my auntie Zion, she set me up. She told me at a very young age. I always knew that I would do hair. From the time I was extremely young, I was putting perms. My cousin gonna forgive me. He gonna hate me. But I was putting relaxers and texturizers in my cousin Demetria's hair. And I was like 6 7 years old. We used to get whoopings, get in trouble, but I ain't care. We took it. And so as I got older, my mom was a single mom, and I'd be like, Mom, can you go get me a pack of hair? And I would have to do my own hair.
Did she get it from King's World?
She used to get Milky Way.
Yeah.
Milky Way.
Come on.
So I really developed a love for it. Yeah. From there, it was just love. Like I just had a love for hair. Yeah. So I always knew that I would do it. But what really made me want to open up my salon is because one of these days, I don't know when, y'all, but I'm gonna have my first what do you call that when you preaching to people but you're not a preacher? Like my speaking engagement. Yeah, a conference. I'm gonna have one of those one day. Yeah. But I really truly minister to people when they're in my salon, in my chair. Yeah. The thing is, you come in, I don't care how you come, you're gonna leave out looking and feeling beautiful.
She really do.
So that's my passion. Yeah. And so it made me want to open up a salon because I don't feel like people get that. I feel like people take their money and don't provide the service. Yeah. When you come to our salon, we really truly provide the service.
Yeah. So it's like a family environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's like a family. And I looked at it the other day with your daughter. What's your daughter doing here?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She's 12?
Yep.
Did she do her first sew in?
No, her first crochet.
Her first?
Well, her second crochet, but one that I was proud enough that I could post it. She was about that.
I feel like Lanitra, somebody they heard that crochet where your daughter at. Because I can't do it.
I do it either.
Listen to your daughter. She mad, y'all. But listen, that is what's up. I'm just so excited. I don't even know what else to ask because,
I want to know, how do you manage that with the family?
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, because you like on tour, then you at home, then you like, you know what I'm saying? The kids doing some school.
That's a lot.
And then you got your fiance, so all types of stuff is going on.
School is like obsolete, because JoJo, he do his own school, but the rest of me and my kids, we mentally dropped out. So, we do exit plan. At the end of the night, we do an exit plan. I go like, baby, did you do that? Okay, yeah, it's done. We did that. So, at my house, we focus on love right now. So, when school go back in, then the teachers, they're going to do what they get paid to do. So, right now, we're focusing on love.
But you know what? I feel like, because I do feel like that is bold, though. To the kids that really got to be, like, you know, that really got to be in class. There's so many kids that can't learn without the teacher being one-on-one. And I feel like that's not fair to them. So I feel like they should do something to where they just kind of like start everybody back where they left off. You know what I mean?
My friend said, they practice that.
I mean,
So we're open 7 days a week.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
I know she's busy.
Yeah.
That's my church.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, that's up to
it
you.
is.
What church you go to, sis?
I'll let you do it.
I'm going to my exercise on church.
The studio audience is
We're open 7 days a week, and we really don't have traditional hours.
Okay.
So if you make an appointment at 7 a.m., you're going to get your appointment at 7 a.m. You make an appointment at 7 p.m., you're going to get your appointment at 7 p.m.
Oh, praise
So
God.
we really be trapping it out.
So, do you guys do appointments only, or do you guys do walk-ins too?
We do walk-ins too, but honestly, we don't even have time for
Yeah, that's
walk-ins.
what I'm saying.
So it's mainly appointment only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and then y'all don't be trying to do no walk-ins. Y'all know people be busy.
Yeah.
Y'all wake up today like you didn't know you was going somewhere last night.
But if you're really good at your craft and you want to make some money, y'all, I really need 2 commission stylists to come in there. So if you scared because your books ain't popping yet, I can get your books popping.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out. She just offered y'all a position, so ain't no need sitting down home waiting
But
on
listen, now hold on now. She just asked for $2. Don't come on there if you don't know what you're doing now. We don't get crazy stuff. We don't want no gorilla poop blowing Johnny stuff. We don't need none of that.
Don't do that.
We want to see some portfolio. Take some
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah.
Listen, it's cell phones out here now that take better pictures than people that's taking pictures. So y'all better take some pictures of y'all work and come to this girl professional because she's a professional.
Yeah.
She ain't got time for that.
Did you hear what she said? She's going to California.
You see what I'm saying?
She's going back to California. She's going back to Cali. So don't send her and her shop. Okay?
And I know some people are gonna be like, y'all got them on there and they should stop. Look, y'all, we don't do that. We are family.
I'm tired.
We are family.
These is vets. I'm honored that they love me enough to have me on here, and I'm also a stylist.
Girl,
But
we gotta
y'all
have
vets
you.
in the
Look,
game.
she must have listened. To tell the truth, y'all listening, and we all know I'm a truth teller. She done surpassed us. So
She called.
I am honored that you call us that, but to me, you a vet.
Yes.
You a vet. Listen, I done call her plenty of times, like, girl, how you do that lace front like that? You know what I'm saying? And then she'll be like, I saw you, girl, you know what I'm saying? She is very hands-on, and she really is a sweet person. So stop, I don't know what you heard and all that about me, her, or them, whoever else. I don't know. But get to know people for yourself, you know what I'm saying? As long as they don't do you wrong, then don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
Never.
Really, because people call shop, I said, well, Troy got no call.
I be like, call Lanitra. Lanitra and Nyree, they're my favorite go-tos. Call my sister Nyree and call Lanitra real quick, because I got time for that. If they can't get to it, I don't know what you're going to do. I can't do it.
You should have had
And I appreciate
who you been going to.
Yeah, right.
But people don't realize it's enough money out here.
It is.
We not fighting over money.
Stimulus check.
We are better together. Like the Cuomo brothers said, we better together as one.
Yeah.
You see
I
what I'm
don't know
saying?
if you should use them as an example right now because
I don't care.
I know I don't either, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I ain't talking about the little. I ain't talking about the other Cuomo brother, the one that's in trouble. I'm talking about the cute one that be on CNN.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That
So we're doing hair. I mean, like, what? I mean, I know people challenge people doing hair. They cancellation when they don't want to. The way they want to change.
You know what though? I don't really
hairstyle,
get cancellation because I have a deposit, and if you don't pay me your deposit, so when you schedule your appointment,
Come on.
I have a deposit in 24 hours, or you don't have an appointment any longer.
that part.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all too. Appointment, you pay your deposit. If you don't pay your deposit, you don't have an appointment.
That part.
It's too many people that want an appointment who are gonna show up.
That's what we saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait.
That's what we saying.
You see, it's Sunday.
24 hours.
It's Sunday and Lanitra came to preach. So we're gonna know how to preach. So we don't got to tell y'all, but y'all need to hear from somebody else. So basically what I was saying earlier when Alita was sitting over here and I said, people come in and you guys don't give no price post up. Do you give price post over the phone? I hate giving price posts because I be feeling like people come in and they be lying. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, I can see, I got this and this and that. I need this real quick. They want to tell you how long it takes you to do that.
Real quick, it's 2 hours.
That's right.
At least.
They come in with a big old head. You know?
That you gotta
So you gotta say start at.
Yeah, we start here. It starts here and up.
I want you to please listen to what we start at.
Start at.
So that you don't come in here with only that.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause you come in one and you're gonna get a blow dry. Maybe a trunk.
Or a takedown.
That's it.
Or a takedown.
That part.
And I don't think everybody else is working now.
Right.
That part.
Some styles we don't even work.
Really?
Sometimes we don't.
Yeah, I'll take it all down. I want to put it back up.
Well,
take it all down.
No, because like a what's the quickly?
So
I don't like taking on somebody.
So we've been in the game for over 25 years. Yeah. So the thing is that people came in. This is why we had stopped doing other people's takedowns because they would come in, then they had their hair all gorilla glued on, and then we'd be like, "What is that?" Gorilla glue. You know, they don't even tell you they get the hair takedown, and then you'd be like, okay, I can't get this off. You just got this on last night, and you don't like it. Okay, well, I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then
or they didn't apply it properly.
And then you take their hair down, and then they be like, "Oh, my hair." And then they act like you took their hair out. No, your hair been out. What are you talking about?
So go to who.
Yeah, and they come to me fresh.
You come to me,
you know what I'm saying?
And I'll do it after that.
What is some of the biggest challenges that you feel that you face?
Biggest challenges that she feels she faces.
Oh, my man like it's just her and her.
Wait, y'all ain't saying nothing. I'm interviewing for the position.
My biggest challenge is period. My biggest challenge is my salon. I don't care, like Toya said, I don't care what it looked like. Everybody in my salon has the most biggest hearts ever. I don't judge books by their cover. So everybody in my salon, I prayed about. I never put out a help wanted or a hiring sign until most recently. But I asked the Lord if they're supposed to be here, send them. So I didn't care what they look like to nobody else. But everybody in my salon is elite. They are the best at what they do. And that is because I prayed for the Lord to send me an elite team. So my biggest challenge is making sure that my team never stops growing. Everybody there still takes classes.
Okay.
So regardless, people might think like, oh, they done, or this is the height that they're at. We still take classes to this day.
It's something new every day.
So
new technique.
That's probably been my biggest hurdle is because everybody there is a mother. Everybody there has their own life, and it's challenging. And we're like sisters, so we're not like just a team of women that work together, because you know that can get catty.
I'm about to say, because y'all got a lot of women in there, so how does that work?
It doesn't get catty ever, because we're like sisters. We eat at each other's house. We keep each other's children. So we're really a team.
Well, don't let Vera come for you, work for you then, because she got 10 kids.
She got 10, girl. That's going to be your whole car.
That's your whole
car. I got 8, Vera. I got 8.
Look at
they got a whole car.
Look, all the kids
are sitting right before us, y'all. And while they talk about
stand up, baby. Stand up. Stand with this. These are fine girls that have all these kids. When I tell y'all, this is listen, I will stand up, but I don't want y'all to be come for me. You know, it'll be a problem.
It won't be a problem.
Yeah, it would. I don't know what she got going on. Nobody can come.
I don't want to be like them when I grow up. You know what I'm saying? But look, while we playing, we about to bring Alita back to the table, y'all. So Alita Jones, please come back. Artistry. Listen, that's our boo. Now listen, let me tell y'all something about these girls.
Yeah.
So, Alita, yes, pan the camera on the right for me, Maddie. So Alita and Lanitra, I met Alita through Lanitra, which is through one of my good friends, Larissa, who has a couch y'all over there in South Carolina. And look, what's funny, y'all, is that my friend Larissa that's sitting on the couch, I got my necklace from her when she was selling her necklace. You know what I'm saying? So wait, we gonna show my boo real quick. This my boo Larissa. Look at her. That's my boo. She the one got me good with the jewelry today. She didn't even know it. So anyway, so they all used to have some type of little girl, like wasn't a big girl?
Not little, big group.
Big movement, but I mean it was like a small group of y'all. Like, there was only about 5 ladies, right? Okay.
What's the name of it?
The plan, it was called Mobile Movement. The plan was to turn it from a small group of ladies though to big group of ladies. Yeah. But women do find it hard to get along. And not us, but bringing other women in, it did start to get a little.
Because people don't want to do it.
Or did somebody want to do the same thing you doing, and you're like, come on, yo, or what was?
I don't even think it was that.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It's just hard to get.
Yeah. It wasn't. I know that there was always love, though.
Yeah.
Like,
The
and I always, definitely.
The core.
And I feel like we've always supported each other.
Yeah.
I always refer people to Lanitra.
Yes.
She refers people to me.
Yeah.
And I'm always thankful. A lot of people in the beauty industry, I do feel like there's a lot of love. I know a lot of people in Lansing are always saying, oh, Lansing, so everyone's a hater.
Right.
And I see that, but at the same time,
We really not.
Right. It is a lot of haters, but it's a big group of lovers too.
There
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
I want to know one thing.
Come on.
I tried to have Giselle drop out. I started getting emails talking about truancy and all the. At first, I was like, okay, listen, we aren't doing this math. We're gonna bake. Let's make some brownies. This is how we
You
make
need 2 cups of sugar.
I was trying to bring it back, but they weren't playing that.
No, they threatened me too. They called and said, they was like, you're gonna be a defendant in this case. And I said, do what y'all gotta do. Because, I'm done.
Look, if Trump is back
And
on
when
top,
have the kids ever used algebra? Y plus whatever?
I ain't never went to the school. That's what she said.
I was in division at third grade. I'm like, wait a second, what are we doing?
We're done here. After 8th grade, we're done here.
I had Giselle at the spa. She was painting toenails and everything with me. And I was like, this is what we're gonna learn.
How many times did you pay?
Good job.
How much of your tips? Count the tips up.
I was like, get these towels warm for me and stuff back at the table. But the school wasn't feeling it.
But for real, because well, speaking on that, because it is hard for some kids. Some kids have dropped out and forget it. How important is it to pick up a trade?
It's extremely
It's
important.
very important.
Yep.
I think that's the biggest right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably
definitely.
more than anything.
With
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like on downtimes like this,
Yep.
when if you can't be in school or whatever,
Yeah.
if you can't work because now they're shutting down people's jobs and stuff, then you can have a trade where you can
Oh,
be your own
definitely.
boss. You know what I'm saying? And do your own thing and make your own money.
Or even if you do decide to go to school, this is
Right.
it's a little side money to
Help
being
you
able
get
to.
through.
It's like saying having an extra
Yeah.
talent and a
Right.
love for what you do
And y'all
and
keep
be able to
on
make money.
Jonathan on Gigi, but Gigi's onto something. Because people better start growing their own everything, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for real.
Gigi's backyard might be where it's at.
So I see you. Our dad. Now look, I'm saying our dad started a garden in our backyard.
She ain't talking about
At
that
one
kind of
point.
garden.
But it ain't got no weed in it. And right now,
It'll be jumping their fence.
right.
I'm all about that.
But he did grow.
And Larissa, I won't see y'all in my backyard.
He grew like green beans and greens and stuff like that. But he kind of like died down. He'll probably do it again though, because it is more important now. Now it's way more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
really
is. And it's important to teach the kids that too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Because working them long hours, they expect you to come home and cook, huh?
Oh,
Right.
I do.
But shout out to Beanie. Beanie I be getting egg rolls and crab boils. Marie, Beanie, Dominique Houston. Thank y'all.
And also, I've taught Salon a little bit, like how to cook. He'll be like, okay, I'm gonna make these burgers.
Yeah.
That's my
But that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I gotta work, so y'all make some food.
Sometimes I feel like a bad mom. I'll be like, yeah, it's Chick-fil-A tonight. Like, I'll be at my home.
Yeah, that's food of angels anyways.
Right.
So do y'all ever see yourself like doing any type of work together or bringing that group together again to like try it again? Cause they had a bomb. Listen, y'all, they used to do stuff like they like a music group. They come down the picture. I want to go in a white outfit. They had one white promotion picture. Like, damn, I want to be on that picture. I want to see myself fresh on there.
I went to our women's expo.
Right. Yeah, I did.
When I met you.
Yeah, Larissa didn't wear white. I'm wearing white too. But no, for real, I just love y'all.
Yeah.
And it's like, and really, y'all, this is so genuine. Like, every time we talk to these girls or see these girls, it's the same every single time. And I honestly can say, like, I've never really seen either one of you on a bad day. Like, as far as having a bad, like, your attitude, everything is always genuine and pure.
Yeah.
Even if, you get
I think we make the best of our bad days.
you got to. And so, if you
Life
don't
is too
learn,
short for real.
Right.
yeah.
I can't say I really have bad days. I might have a bad moment, but I'll never have a bad day.
No, exactly. You gotta make it. My dad always said that, like when we wake up, he used to fuss with me. I still live at home. For all y'all out there, I still live at home. I tell y'all over and over again.
Girl, that ain't none of their business.
Everybody business, girl. I don't care because I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I don't care. That's why she got her voice. I like to stay at home. I'm taking my calls. Y'all can do what I want.
And she's still single. She don't need to be out there living by herself.
I'm taking my calls and chilling and doing what I want. I don't care. But
But you got so many hiding spots. I'm like, man.
But no, for real. What my dad always said to me was, because I used to hate waking up to him, because he girl. He is so irritating. If you come into the kitchen and he already there, this is when he had to work, man. He done retired now, so now he has to stay. But he would be up, shut his head, and he'd be all chipper and loud and be like, I'm like, yo, I want to talk to you sleepy, because I promise you I'm going back to sleep. I just came in here to get some water, and I'm going back to my room. And he'd be there talking like, oh, so what you about to do, Dan? No. But he'd be like, it's a choice. And it's a choice, y'all, to be happy or to be sad or whatever. Yeah, negative energy or whatever comes from what you put out.
And it attracts more negative energy.
It does. And negative people.
Yeah.
I don't get mad. I don't get mad unless it's about my kids. That's the only
Come
time
on.
I ever gonna get mad. Other than that,
I'll
I'm mad.
take you there.
Yeah, my kids are the only thing they can take care. I do not get mad.
No, you know what my friend Zara, she said that I don't have a mean mom voice.
Yeah.
She said every time I
can't
ever
see.
called you on the phone, she's like, you're never yelling at your kids. You're all quiet. Like, Giselle, you gotta and
Yeah.
I don't gotta do all that. Like, I don't have to do all that. It works for me.
Yeah, if it don't take
The only other person I heard say she don't get mad is Oprah. And I'm trying to get there.
I don't get it.
I wouldn't be mad if I was
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can pay you up to be gone.
Listen, I ain't gonna get mad, so I don't care. I can just leave.
Yeah.
I can log off. I can exit. I can drive.
I can pay you to be gone. Or I can pay somebody to get you gone.
You know, like they want to end the conversation, so I'm gonna have to go like this.
Oh, sorry.
Before we close out, I want you both ladies to tell people how can they get, like some of them want to start their own business.
Yeah.
And they feel discouraged. Hey, man, I don't know if I can do it. I know you do hair, you do accounting, jack of all trades, master of many, so do you.
Yes.
Just kind of encourage people. Let them know they can just give them some words.
Wait, let's do this. I want Lanitra to say what should they do how can they start their own business or whatever, and then I want you to expound on how or encourage them on going to school even after the fact to get more degrees, more than one. They go.
So for you to start your own business, I tell everybody sit down with yourself and find out what it is that you truly want to do, and make sure that it's not something that you're doing just for money. Make sure that it's something that you're gonna do and you feel like it's not really work. Do something that you love doing, and then once you figure out what that is, then you can either contact me, Alita, Toya, anybody, I'm sure. But you go and take the proper steps. A lot of times people open up a business just to open it, but get your business legal. Make sure that your business is legit so nobody can ever come and take it from you. So just make sure you get all your proper licenses and everything behind you, and then you pray about your business. Ask the Lord to bless your business.
Come on.
And remain steadfast and humble, and then you will have whatever you want.
Boom.
Believe in yourself too.
Absolutely.
A lot of people, I had two kids, and I had went through a divorce and everything like that. So when I had a day job and I was still working and started my business, it took me a full year to quit my 9 to 5 because and as soon as I did, I tripled my money. You have to believe in yourself and take that first step.
So what do you say?
Oh, go ahead. Well, no, I wanted her to expound on that because I like the fact that you said that you were still working your other job.
I had to have that.
You had 4 jobs.
Wow.
You was doing bail bondsman, life insurance,
I was.
and
It was
cooking.
crazy. I was cooking
Wow.
and I was doing hair.
Yep.
I was still doing hair.
Because what? Because
Well, I think because of how I was raised and everything, and I just, from where I'm from, you have to have more than just one income. And that's what I've always did, and that's what I've always learned. And ever since I was a kid, like I started working when I was 12, and I started businesses when I was 12.
Okay.
I was, you know, doing hair in the lunchroom, in study hall. I had an appointment book and everything. I was doing $5 braids, $10 braids. Really.
So what would
really.
you say about going back to school, getting your degree?
So going back to school, to me, it was important to me. No one in my family really graduated with a degree. So I wanted my kids to see that. But as far as like, I got my master's degree, it took 5 years and everything, but I wanted my kids to just see, and it was important to me. Like even classes that I didn't relate to what I was doing, I learned so much from. And I felt like it made me just a more well-rounded person. But as far as what it, like in the beauty industry, I like what you said about always taking classes, because every single year I take another permanent makeup class.
That's good.
Every year. I've gone to Vegas, I've taken one. I've gone to California, I've taken one. I've gone to Detroit. And I feel like you can always learn. And something. And I bring so much from every single class that I take. I've taken skincare classes. When we were under lockdown, when we couldn't open for 4 months, I was focused on skincare, doing skincare classes, and doing anything more that I, you know, learning more and everything. So I feel like that's what makes you, not only if you love something, but that's what makes you the best. You have to practice. You can't just go to school, get your little degree, and be done.
Right. So a friend of ours named Pastor Jackie Ball, what she always says, we're going to grow through this, not go through this. So that's why it's important to find something to do through your downtime so that you're not wasting time, so that when you get done, you can have something done in time. Okay? But also, her point of what she's trying to say is while you're trying to think of your passion for whatever you're trying to do something else on the side to help fund your passion.
You might have to still work your job while you are preparing for your passion.
And don't judge people that can't quit right now. It takes a while for some people.
That doesn't mean that you're not stepping out in faith, or doesn't mean that you are not believing God for what you're trying to do. Sometimes it takes
a little
time to grow.
I had to have insurance for the kids. I was, you know, buying a house. I was doing a lot of other things where I thought that I had to still, and some people are still at that spot. And you have to just keep encouraging them. I'm sure as a business owner, and don't be scared. I have technicians, you know, that work with me right now that are freaking amazing. They are the bomb and everything. And we talk about that all the time, just believing in yourself and you know, what are your goals? What do you want? Even if you can't do it this second, you know, if this is what are you looking for? What's the plan?
That's one thing I want to do on ask before you leave off, because I know that there's people who may be considering being a hairstylist. And I know even for Vera and Toya, you here, but I want to ask you this question first. How would you say a best way for a person to build a clientele? Someone who's struggling and feel like, man, I just can't see to build clientele to even start. What would they start?
Honestly, you gotta have that mentality that you want the world to see what you can do.
That part.
So in order for you to be exposed and out here in the world, you might have to do some free services. You might have to go into some unnecessary places, maybe where you wouldn't necessarily know people, but you really put yourself out in the front. You post pictures as often as you can, broadcasting your work, your talent. Like I said, do a couple of free things for some people that are in different positions that are gonna get your service seen and get your service recognized. Do specials. Leisha P, when she started off with her ponytails, believe it or not, her ponytails now are $100. She started off, she was doing ponytails for like $40. She was doing 2 for 50 ponytails. She's the coldest. But she wanted to make sure that people knew her name. So in order for you to know my name, I might have to work a little harder. I might have to stay out a little later. But in order for you to know my name, I need to make sure that the world can see what I can do. So don't be afraid to, you know, let people come in and on a special or, you know, a couple of discount services.
Show them what you're working
Show them what you can really do.
That's amazing.
Well, listen.
Before we close, hold on.
Because you keep
I
talking
want to say,
we know we're past our time.
It's okay, y'all ain't got
How
nothing
many
to
stories you got?
It's something. Hold on. Give me 1 minute.
This ain't church, man.
Let me say this. Before we go, I do want to say this. First of all, no Chanel. I have not given up coke. I got to go to Walgreens. I thought about wonderful ladies.
Yeah.
They also do hair. You know, I know some people probably will feel intimidated to bring in other stylists, you know, and people that do eyebrows and makeup. She do everything too. They both do everything. You know, and I commend you ladies for that. That says a lot. I'm proud of you ladies for doing that. I love you guys. That
They don't feel great
at all.
It was in a 4-year
and let me tell you what they do. They definitely do it from their heart. They not just having them up here pretending. They genuinely love these young ladies. Yeah. They love supporting other people, and this is what we need to do. Support other. I don't care what kind of business you're doing. You can cook, I cook, so what? Let's cook together. Right. You know, it's enough people out here to get fat. We make everybody fat.
I always tell people that the SmackShow is here to help teach you how to be a village, okay? Yeah. You know, people always say,
be the blessing that you want to see.
Be the blessing you want to see. Amen.